bring out the Wrap It Up box from Chappelle's show. Wrap it up, B.
Yeah. Would you need somebody
You don't
with,
remember that. You ain't old enough for that.
What?
Blech.
Would you need somebody with a cane to like try and hook us and pull us? And like, oh. Yeah, exactly.
Rip us off.
Yep.
Like this movie is a rip off of every. And it's like, dang,
going
crapping on it.
Okay, so. Welcome to Probably Dope Movies. I'm JC.
And I'm Cude.
And we're here to tell you if this good boy can make a good movie.
Good Boy gives us a fresh take on a stereotypical haunted house horror flick by following the perspective of a very brave dog. Good Boy.
Good boy.
That was good. That was a
That's
good
all right. So.
You've been practicing.
I've been trying to for this film in anticipation of Good Boy.
He's outside just whistling all night. I'm like, yo, JC, you want to come in the house? It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's 2 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Are we going to film this yet?
We're ready to film. Just outside whistling for random ghost dogs. This dog is not a ghost.
No.
All right, that's not a spoiler. But what is this movie about?
So, this movie it's interesting, right? Directed by Ben Lienberg. I think he's kind of a newer filmmaker.
No one has ever heard of this guy. He is definitely new.
He will be known, I think, after this film, right?
I don't know about that.
Well, at the very least...
I'm like cutting you off at every time. I don't know if he's going to be known for this, actually, because...
for better or for worse, I think this has been getting some buzz.
Now, the dog will be known.
The dog, Indy, right, is the dog's name. We follow... This is essentially a haunted house horror film.
A very stereotypical haunted house movie.
Yeah, it's very cookie cutter as far as like the plot and all of that.
Super cookie cutter.
But what makes it different is that we are experiencing it through the perspective of a dog, right?
Yep.
So through
and
a
this is the
dog's
first
eyes.
time we've ever seen that in a movie.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I think in a lot of other movies, there's like a dog's purpose or things like that, where it's like, okay, there's like a voiceover involved, but there's no voiceover. This is just the dog.
This isn't Air Bud.
No. Yeah.
The dog's not just gonna start talking.
Exactly.
Doing slam dunks. Like, this is not that movie.
The only other film that pops into my head right now is The Anatomy of a Fall, which was kind of a...
Never seen it.
It was like a low-key, like, Oscar...
Was it independent, too?
Yeah, it was independent. It was a foreign film.
This was IFC and Shudder.
IFC and Shudder, yes. Good call out.
Since it's Shudder, it means it's not going to be in theaters that long, so you'll be able to, if you don't catch it in theaters, if you do a subscription to Shudder, you will definitely be able to see it very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
So the film was an hour and 15 minutes,
Dude, this film was very short.
It was very short, but I gotta say it felt very long.
Yes. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into the dog food of this movie, dude. Eat up. So, this is one of those movies where it's so stereotypical and boring that it needs a gimmick for it to get any notoriety.
Yes.
That gimmick is Indy, the dog, and that is the only reason that this movie even is watchable.
Yeah, I agree. Right? I think this is the category where it's solely... The dog is great, by the way. Indy is his actual name.
If there was an Oscar for animals, this dog is literally the best acting animal I've ever seen.
I was gonna say, yeah. You can see the emotion on his face, and actually, it's the director's dog. So I'm sure maybe with I don't know what it looks like directing a dog, but
now in the credits it actually shows some of the training and how they got some of the shots done in the credits.
Yeah. Yep, so exactly.
You see some of the process because there are times in this, if you are an animal lover, there are some hard scenes to watch.
Yes.
Just due to you can see the stress on the dog's face. It's borderline animal cruelty, I want to say. Like,
you always wonder.
There's some things that happen that kind of like, dude, I don't think this dog signed up for this, dog.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, that's a good point, right? I don't know. It's like when you see child actors where you're like, are you just really talented, or are you traumatized from
from life, from having terrible parents?
Like if you like the It movies, right? Like I think Bill Skarsgård thought he was traumatizing these kids, and they were like, "Oh, that was so good."
But he was though.
But he was.
On set, he was.
He was, but I feel like they afterwards were like, "That was great," and he was like, "Oh, I thought I just like Traumatized you. So I don't know if it's a similar thing with the dog. It's hard to say, right? But
dogs don't have any idea of what's going on. They just know they're getting treats at the end of doing something.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
And so they never really showed. A weird thing about this movie is it's heavy voiceover because you never really see the owner's face in the movie.
I think they purposefully did that, right? They're like, we don't want any attention on any of these other side characters.
The humans are side characters. The dog is Tom Hanks. Focus on him.
Yeah.
All the other people are side.
Exactly.
No need to see their face. No need to. And so, like we said, this movie does nothing new in terms of horror outside of that gimmick of it being from a dog's perspective. Now, that was done well. But that was pretty much, to me, the only thing that was done well.
Yeah, there was a few jump scares.
This is one movie that I would have rather them had more jump scares in it.
I agree.
Because it was boring. For an hour-long movie, because this movie was an hour and 15, 10 minutes of that is the credits. So this movie's an hour long. This movie felt like 2 hours, dog.
Seriously.
And this is what ticks me off, dude. The first half of the movie, they were building up tension really good.
They were doing it really well.
They were doing it really good. You were creeped out in this old raggedy house. Basically, I guess we skipped over this in the synopsis, but the lead character has cancer or something. They don't really go into detail.
Yes.
So he decides to leave the city hustle and bustle life and move to a family house out in the middle of nowhere in the woods.
Yeah.
And it's a rickety old, terrible haunted house.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so the house is a character in itself.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Now there are other supernatural things that happen in this movie, but I don't think they're done that well. Just straight up. There are maybe 2 scenes that got me kind of like goose pimples, where I was like, okay, that got me. That got me. But it's so few and far between. This movie overall was boring to me, and my score is going to reflect a boring horror movie. I don't care how cute the dog is. I don't care how good the dog did. That gimmick didn't work on me. And I love animals, dog.
Without the dog, there's nothing really here.
Yeah, nothing.
Unfortunately.
Nothing.
But the dog, it's a testament to how good and talented the dog was. That we were going to give it the score we're going to give it. Now, I know a lot of people were giving it kind of in the 9 territory.
People are loving this, dude. I don't want to call out certain reviewers like Kurt Stuckman, but like there are people that kind of sound like they're shills on this, or like they don't want to talk bad about an independent movie because maybe they have independent movie aspirations and they don't want to dump on directors independent. This movie is not good.
I can always appreciate when somebody tries to do something new. They have a fresh take. They have a new perspective. I think we both agree that we wish the story was just a little bit more built out and not so reliant on just the novelty of this new dog's perspective.
And the end, no, sir. The end with the reveal of what's going on or whatever the case is. And I'll tell you what, when the movie, when it ended, silence in the audience. And this was a pretty packed, because we went to the early screening, this was a pretty packed audience.
Yeah.
And nobody was like, not saying that people give applause or anything, but like, everybody was just like, what? When it ended, just like ended, audibly. Like, it was just like, oh, okay, that's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, never getting that time back. And so my score is definitely going to reflect on the boredom that I felt a lot in this movie. So I'm probably going to be a lower score. So you can go because you'll be a little bit more lenient on it. Because I'm about to like trauma dump on this movie.
No.
Just like this dog was trauma dumped on, I'm about to trauma dump on this review, dude.
Yeah. So I think we hit kind of all the main points here. Indy, the dog, did a great job. All the actors that were involved.
The annoying sister. Most annoying sister ever,
There was an award for most annoying sister. She cares a lot, but it came to a point where like I was starting to get frustrated. So I mean that's a testament to her acting, I guess.
If you've ever wanted to see fratricide in a movie, this would be that movie. Get rid of the sister, dog. Straight up.
Yeah. So the actors, they played their roles. You'll see what we mean when the plot kind of falls apart a little bit and it's not clear what's real, what's fake, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. But is anything fake? We may not be smart enough for this movie.
That was also part of it. We're like,
we may not have got the metaphor or something. Yeah, it may have went over our head, and we just didn't get it.
So that's why, like, I'm gonna be specifically because the dog was so great. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. So I was pretty much at like mid to high 5, but then the more I thought about it, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a low 6, an extremely low 6.
And you're a nice guy.
And I'm a nice guy. I try to be.
JC's a nice guy.
We're not going based off of being nice. I would just say that for what it tried to do, and how talented the dog is, I think it's worth a 6.
This is
barely.
This is an average movie.
Yeah.
It's an average horror movie.
Average.
Nothing to write home about. So you're going 6?
I'm going 6.
All right. So solely because the dog, I'm going to go 5. I'm going to go a 5 out of 10. This movie was mid. This movie, I cannot recommend it to anybody. I don't care if you're an animal lover. I don't care if you love dogs. I don't care, whatever. This movie is not all the hype. When you go on to Rotten Tomatoes and see these scores, that is not true. These people are either being paid or that's bots. Because ain't no way we were in a movie theater packed of people.
Yeah.
With no reaction.
Yeah, that was really surprising.
And this is a short movie, so you're thinking like, oh, bam, 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 bam. No, this movie felt long. This movie is mid AF. 5, I'm giving it. I would have gave it a 4 without the dog. This is a stereotypical super vanilla bean movie, dude. This ain't it. And I would not trust. It kind of takes away my trust when I see certain reviewers, because we watch a lot of other YouTubers. And when I see them like glazing this movie, I'm like, I don't know if I can trust you, bruh. I don't know if I can trust you because this movie ain't good.
Yeah.
This is not a good movie.
I think there was like a lot of metaphors and things that I need to look more into. Maybe that flew over our head.
Yeah, we're stupid.
And I kind of got certain things, but I think part of it is like, sometimes less is like, if there's too much and it requires somebody to go do research aside, then bro. Like, is that like the sign of a good movie? And I'm not trying to watch this over again just to see if I can catch things. I'm like, okay, the dude has cancer, dogs are loyal. What reason is this movie? Yeah.
What is the crux of it? Why did they make this movie? What's the overall idea that they're trying to portray? And I couldn't get it. Went over my head. Maybe other reviewers, Chris Stuckman, are smarter than me, and they get things for them to glaze this movie. This was not a good movie. So what are we gonna agree on?
What do you think? I mean, you said 5, 6.
We'll go 6.
Okay, we'll go 6.
We'll give it a probably dope movie score of 6. I'll concede 6. Okay. But this is definitely not. It's overrated. It's overrated. All the reviews and all this stuff that I've seen personally, I cannot agree with.
Yeah.
Now there are some people that I feel like were true to their morals and integrity, and they are scoring this movie properly. But a lot of the smaller reviewers like us are super glazing it. Like, bro, you ain't gonna get a sponsorship from Shudder, dog. Shudder's not gonna sponsor you, dog. Like, you can crap on the movie because this movie is not what they're saying. And they're like, as a dog lover, this movie's a 9 out of 10. No, it isn't.
I love dogs too, and that's the reason we're giving it, like, in our minds, a high-ish score.
Higher than it would have been, dude.
Yeah.
Stereotypical, generic trash. Trash. Dang. I'm not gonna call it trash. It was shot well.
Yes.
Maybe some of the concepts went over our head, like we said. But yeah, so we're gonna give it a 6. Probably dope movie score. I'm Cude.
I'm JC.
I had to think about my name because I'm just like
so thrown off with how this traumatized us.
He was just so cute that like I can't even remember my name.
He was super cute.
And I like that his name was Indy.
Yeah.
Because Indiana Jones.
And it's like he's on his own
after
mission
the dog. No, what?
No, I'm just saying because
he's on his own mission. No. Indiana Jones is named after the dog.
Yeah.
This dog is named Indy. That's a cute connection. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying like
his own mission.
That dog was
he went to a temple in South America and found a golden grail.
That dog was Indiana Jones, and he's just soloing this whole movie. I don't know.
All right, so if you liked this review, please like and subscribe. because we want to keep doing this.
Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
If we don't get any likes or subscriptions, I
don't know what to do.
We're gonna have to quit. We're gonna have to quit on our second video.
Don't let us quit this early.
Yeah, don't let us quit on our second video, guys. Help us out. Comment. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And wait for this movie to come out on Shudder.
Yeah.
Shudder, holla at your boys. We're getting subscriptions for you guys.
There we go.
All right, y'all have a good one, dude.
Have a good one.
Peace out. Get out of here. Get out of here now. Kick rocks, dude.
Get out of here.
All right, it's getting awkward. Go.
You talking to me or them?
You too, bro. Get out, dog. It's late, bro. I gotta wake up at 6. You do too. All right, peace.